Yeah, I have no idea. I did hit go, though.
Huh?
I hit start.
Okay.
Ranger Weekend Review is live. And that's in a lot of caps. A lot of caps. Da. I'm gonna do some fun stuff. Just waiting for anyone to get in before we get going. Drinks tonight. Oh yes, I have my drinks tonight. I think I deserve it after this week. I might really have to put my my phone on silent for this one. Man, oh man. This is anyone else like, I don't even know if anyone's in here, but this week has been redonkulous. No, Google. Don't Google redonkulous. Ah! Let me look. Hey, if I'm watching, what's up, guys? Yo, what's up? Ugh. I can't believe this is episode 25. This is crazy. I was very proud of myself that I stuck it out past episode 3. Yay! There's just too much stuff going on. Okay, so I made a poll, and I'll be super honest, not sure how you guys are even going to see this, but there is a poll, and it was just, how excited are you guys for Power Rangers just going to be going to Hasbro? Like, what? This is, yeah, I'm not in the normal place right now to start off, and that's, I mean, you can clearly tell. I'm not in the normal place. I am in my kitchen because I have this massive, and I guess I should, hold on, maybe I should take a picture here and show you guys what it looks like from my end. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed, like, my 3 chins while I did that. I've got monitor here. I have monitor here. I've got my shotgun mic that I use when I record on my normal camera. I have it propped up over here. Numerous, like, drinks, and I've got party poppers. What? Episode 3, Revenge of Liz. No revenge. Maybe revenge. I don't know. I feel like Super Mega Force wronged me. And again, it did. He kind of did. And I'm sorry, I'm still, like, in theory, I'm looking here at the camera, right? But over right here on this monitor, there's a production to this. I think it's crazy. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining in. It's, I'm going to be starting, like, 7:35, so, like, a minute. I just figured I'd give people, like, 5 minutes to hop in. Yeah, I've got, so right now I'm using XSplit. I just had to renew my license for it because I let it lapse. But hopefully, because of it, I'll be able to control things a bit more. But I'll be honest, with all the stuff that's going on this week with news, I was gonna take the time to find 14 clips of Super Ninja Steel. Okay, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I was not gonna spend the time to find Super Ninja Steel clips. So, no, sorry, Mr. Yellow asked if no special guest this time. No. The reason yes, Special 412, you are a special guest. I get lots of subbed things. Thank you for that. Special guest, Little Bug, it's just a color Bug. She is, oh, that was my cat. My cat's gonna be so confused. Like, her food is, like, over here. Anyway, my kiddo is at Grandma and Grandpa's house, my parents' house this weekend, And, you know, with her not being here tonight and with all of the news that was going on, I was like, there is no way I'm going to be able to prepare, film, edit, get out the Ranger Weekend Review and the Toku Weekend Review, and then make another video on top of it for all the stuff that happened today. So this is what we get. This is what we get. Oh, I was talking and I missed it. Sorry, guys. 7:36. It's getting started. I'm bigger now. Hi. So the monitor. I guess I can put it over here again real quick. But this is actually my whoops. And I put it away for a second because I'm an idiot. That is my. It's my desktop. So this is my desktop. That's my wallpaper on my second one. So hopefully, if we have more breaking news, if there are things that I forgot to get a picture of or whatever, I'm going to be able to show them to you in Liz real time, whatever that is. I don't even think I have a time zone. Let's go back to the main one. I even straightened my hair for this, guys. All right. Don't freak out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ranger Weekend Review 25th episode starts now. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. So first off, I hope I didn't blow any of your guys' eardrums out. Second off, I'm really glad that none of that just flew into my cat's water, like, filter thing over here. She would be mad. And she has claws, so I don't want to deal with that. What is up, guys? Welcome to the Ranger Weekend Review live stream spectacular. It's my 25th episode of the Ranger Weekend Review, the 25th week. I am coming to you guys to bring you everything, and I think, and this is just my personal opinion, I think Power Rangers has been paying attention to me. Because I don't know of any other way that they possibly could have given me this much amazing content for my 25th episode. Like, thank you. Also, shout out. I know you guys don't normally see more of my shirt, but I like Pokemon. I kind of love, but I like Pokemon, and it's Power Rangers, so it's pretty awesome. I'm a big fan. What's up? There's like 13 people in here. This is probably my best turnout ever. We have so much to do, so I'm going to go over real quick. I want to talk about, I don't want to say like the outline, but because there's so, really, I want to make sure I wasn't like, whatever. Sorry, behind this production shit. Oh, I probably actually will be cussing more of this. While I go over it, sorry. I made a prompt, when I first launched the show, I usually, I was saying that I'd probably be, having a beer and talking Ranger news, and over the course of this, I have been slacking. And thank you to TOKU Chris for pointing this out to me. Also, I'm throwing this out there real quick, if my sound levels or if anything is really off, can you please just let me know in the chat, because I don't want to blow your guys' eardrums out using this new mic setup. Blah. Anywho, I have been severely neglecting. Thank you, TOKU Chris. I'll talk about him later. It's... What? Digimon? Oh. You know what? I've never given Digimon a chance. So as much as I kind of want to be like, Mikey in the chat said Digimon's better than Pokemon. I'm just saying. I don't know if you guys saw what I had, but this is tequila. I was in such a good mood today, I decided that I wanted to have margaritas tonight while I film this with you guys. After the week we've all had, I hope you guys, seriously, tweet me. I have Twitter up and everything. Tweet me if you guys are watching this live stream with me, if you guys are having a drink, if you guys are celebrating all this, how you guys are celebrating all the news. This one, guys, this one goes out to all my Ranger fans and family and friends, and thanks for 25th episode, guys. Let's make this one fun. I should have. Oh, that is tequila. I don't normally shoot alcohol, but that's why I thought you might enjoy it, because this is terrible. Alright, so let's go over the outline of what we're looking at, okay? Yeah, I had to have a chaser, because there's no way in the world I could do that. Outline, we're going to go over the Super Ninja Steel episode really quick, and the preview for next episode. Then we're going to be going over, I'm going to do comic news, Hyperforce, cons, fan corner. I'm going to take Legacy Wars. I'm going to take care of all of that. And then I'm going to go over the big stuff. This stuff, I'm going to go over the contract extension with Nickelodeon. I'm going to go over the goodbye Bandai and hello Hasbro. And we'll be going over new toys that we're seeing. Like, what is life right now, guys? TOKU, oh my god, give it up. Seriously, in chat, give it up for TOKU Nation. Chris doesn't know it yet, but he'll find out soon. But Chris is actually my Ranger Nation. I was gonna say Ranger Nation Spotlight. That is Ranger Command Power Hours thing. My fan corner fan of the week is actually Chris, and he is TOKU Nation in the chat right now. So give him some love, because without him, I would not have a lot of this information today. So today is a day for celebrating. Today's just, okay. You guys Harry Potter fans at all? You know when okay, so after Voldemort, he who must not be named was vanquished, I don't know, it's just they're like, even muggles like you should celebrate. We're all celebrating. This is awesome. So let's just get into it. I don't have a sound. The Rage Awakening review starts now. Let's pretend that's what that was. Last week's Super Ninja Steel. I don't know how you guys felt about it. I kind of liked it. I'm glad. I think Levi is one of the stronger actors. I liked that he really was showing some, like, oh man, this is a fan. Like, I mean, he could have been, like, oh god, there's a fan. I mean, he wouldn't because he's a Power Ranger, but you guys know what I mean. Like, he could have bypassed, and instead he wanted to interact with the fan. He wanted to give her this experience. I think that was awesome. I'm glad Madame Odious is already thinking a little more outside the box, because, I mean, Galvanix was destroy the Rangers, and I'm glad that at least Madame Odious is starting to give it the shot, Hey, what's up? More people coming in. Hey, guys. Winning theme, I will not, although I do sing along, and I've never sang on this channel before, but I totally sing all the time, and, yes! No, so has just, really something in the chat says something else. So Hasbro could buy Power Rangers as a whole, or might buy them. I'll talk about it a bit later, but yes, they have the opportunity to, like, they will have the ability to purchase. It's not saying they're going to purchase them. It's not saying they're definitely purchasing them. It's just saying right now, there is the option that they basically have agreed that in 2019, they'll come to the table and start working on potential negotiations. Who knows how that goes? Oh, yeah. I thought, and this is going to be one of those, like, odd moments of honesty, but I was worried when I started a YouTube channel after the movie came out, because I was like, did I miss it, Did I really miss the chance? And Power Rangers was like, nah, I got you, fam. Let's do this. I did an actual, I had a guest star, and it was my daughter. And she's one. She's pretty darn cute, if I do say so myself. If you would be interested, no, I'm not going to do that. But, can I, oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to do a thing where I would show you. Let's see if this works. Wah, wah, hey. Nope. Wait. I told you I'm trying new stuff. Hey, there it is. I'll take that starting soon off. So I did that Super Ninja Steel episode 3. It was really cute. Honestly, Monday I tried to just get too much done, and when I record, for the most part, other than at night, the Ranger Weekend review, I have to do it during the day when my daughter naps. And so she took a really short nap. So, excuse me, everybody got to meet her. I think she's kind of awesome. Okay, back to all of that. We got a preview for the next episode. Doomwave has a new machine to flood Summer Cove with the tidal wave. Can the Rangers stop him before the water starts rising? There are 2 previews up for him if you want to go watch them. No, I did not take any screen grabs of them. Sorry, again, there's just way too much going on. Let's get that over there. Let's just move on. What did... Oh, no. One thing I gotta mention I was a little ticked about. Evil Levi. Okay, we had evil Aiden. That wasn't Aiden. That was a robot. So we had Aiden that was evil Aiden. And then we found Levi, who was really Aiden, and then he was evil Levi, and... Oh god, I've gone cross-eyed. Yeah, thanks guys. So, my kiddo is cute. I'm kind of a fan of her. If you would like to see, I believe, yeah, and I'll have, and sorry when I said, I'm going to say, check the notes, and I couldn't get all of my notes in for the live stream at the time, so if I can, I'll start putting them in, but check back later on it, and we'll have them updated, because, again, links to the preview for Super Ninja Steel, as well as a link to Super Ninja Steel episodes 6 through 8, the titles and synopsises have been released, if you're interested in that, so go take a look. How is this next thing I'm saying not the title? Not, like, the big news, okay? According to that hashtag show, links and everything will be below, Melody Perkins, who played Corone, who Power Rangers in Space, Red Ranger's sister, evil from blah blah, kidnapped at birth, oh, evil werewolf Levi better happen, please. And yes, Mr. Yellow pointed out, if you rearrange Levi, it spells evil. So, Melody Perkins had originally, this is according to Christopher Kamen Lee, who played Andros, the Red in Space Ranger, they had been working and they wanted to do her as an original Purple Ranger for Lost Galaxy. Oh, snap! Like, okay, also this is, sorry, this is a little more laid back, Liz, for news tonight. Wouldn't that have been crazy? Apparently they were setting it up, and that's why they gave her all of the purple stuff. And if you think, is that really, because you're like, really? They were going to make Throne Ranger? That's great. Why would they do that? Then next year, they made the Titanium Ranger. Then next year after Lost Galaxy, they made the Titanium Ranger. They already were thinking about making their own Ranger. And, you know, who knows what happens. I'm so glad Melody Perkins had the chance to become a Ranger for a bit, albeit from terrible circumstances. The original actress, diagnosed with leukemia, with her treatment, healthy, everything. Her name's Valerie, and I'm sorry, I believe her name's Valerie, I can't remember her last name. She's healthy and everything now, but due to treatment, Melody Perkins went in, and they gave her, but in just Power Rangers in Space, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. If I get any more into this, it's going to be like Linkara's History of Power Rangers. Let's move on. Movie news? No movie news. Comic news, however, did I even... I was like, meh, with some of these. I knew that I would be talking so much. I'm just going to put Ranger Juice back up. About everything that I knew I would probably be missing. A lot of pictures, a lot of things that you guys admittedly probably enjoy looking, or maybe that I supply you with the pretty pictures, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to look, and I think I'm going to do something else. Well, I talked though, Shattered Grid is coming. Shattered Grid is crazy. The link, and I'll have it in the description, is, I got news pictures for you guys. I got pictures, and they're coming, and they're going to be awesome. Because more amazing breaking photos from TOKU Nation is coming. I'm sorry, look, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna show them now. On TOKU Nation is some of these new, cancel that. Look at these guys. I get it. And to me, I think I mean, like, what? Have you ever seen Hypocrite before? Here I am, like, nah, I'm Mighty Morphin. Come on, anything with Mighty Morphin. But I know that, there's actually some, I wish it would log all of the chat, because there's some other stuff in chat. So I'm actually just going to read real quick, because this is back to the Corona stuff. They're also going to adapt Dire Rangers as the predecessors of the Galaxy Rangers, and Saban had trademarks for Purple, Brown, and Orange Rangers way back in 1994. Chat Ranger Board. Thank you. That was from Lindsay Yell Entertainment and Mr. Yellow in the chat. Yeah. They look really pretty. I feel like I'm glad. I just realized that yeah, I have, you guys can see all of my links. So I'm gonna take that off real quick while I make sure I don't have anything weird in there. You're gonna be like rewinding. Nothing is strange. It's just, it's one of those you don't realize while you're live streaming. Anyway, we're getting back to this. I'm getting sidetracked too much. I enjoy talking to you guys, and then I just get all happy, and then I get sidetracked. Okay. Less sidetracking. Comic news. Shattered Grid is starting. Mighty Morphin... No, I'm sorry. Go-Go Power Rangers Volume 2 is going to be coming out. It is available for pre-order now. I'll have the links and everything below. Normal pre-order price. Oh, pardon me. Beer also makes me burp, and I'm sorry about that. Legacy Wars. Also, Legacy... Not Legacy Wars. Shattered Grid. I hope... Maybe you guys are really excited for Shattered Grid. But did you see the new covers? And I'm going to have to bring them up to show you guys as well. But you know the red Mighty Morphin cover that they did where it's Jason and there's like all the Red Rangers over there? Yeah, so they made one of those, except they made it with blue. Yay! It's Billy. It's awesome. I love getting... I feel like if you get it, it's gonna be like Tommy, Jason, Tommy, Jason, Kimberly, Zach, Billy, Trini, if you're gonna go on the 6. So I'm glad they kind of skipped a few, and they went straight to the yellow, or the yellow. They went to the blue. It makes me really excited though, because I wonder what are they gonna do all of them? And then if they do all of them, okay, see the red, blue, yellow, that would cover a ton. Pink, obviously. Black, I think they could probably fill a cover. Green, maybe green and black would split one. Also, I would, if they're gonna do, would it be white? Would it be, because I was thinking, are they gonna do one for like White Rangers? But there just aren't enough White Rangers, Purple Rangers, but not necessarily Purple Rangers or 6th Rangers, because if you think of RJ, he's only Ranger number 4. Man, Jungle Fury had a small cast. Dude, when you think about how many Rangers we have nowadays, that's crazy. And they even added in the Spirit Rangers. What do you do? What do you do? I don't know why. I say, by the way, I blame my friend Nick for me saying, what do you do? So many times. This Shattered Grid covers, I'm going to be doing active research while I'm talking to you guys. If that's, if I see something or if I think of something that I really want you to see, then I will probably be trying to bring it up. And yeah, let's see. I think I'm gonna get... I know, isn't this is the most exciting thing you guys have ever seen in your life. Okay, there, I suck sometimes. Oh, look, it's massive. Thanks. So I went to Comic Resource. I wanted to show you guys the covers, and this is what happens when I full screen it. Anyway, guys, this is Comic Book Resource. They have some, or Comic Book. There's more Shattered Grid things. We're just getting rid of that. That was a train wreck, guys. I tried to do, this is what I get for trying new things. This is what I get for trying new things. What did I miss? You haven't missed much. It's just been me babbling on, going, I don't know where I am. Okay, let's move on to Hyperforce a bit. The Shatter, I'll probably come back to the Shatter Grid, but I just need to get through the bulk of this, because I really want to talk about all of the new stuff. So let's just get rid of the other stuff. Hyperforce, awesome, yay, it did a thing. I put out the video on Wednesday, like I normally do, because I'm insane and decided the best way to cover a 3-hour tabletop RPG is to do a review of it within 24 hours. I'm pretty sure I should start asking Hyper RPG for donations to my Sanity Fund. But I love it. It's such a fun show to just... And I get not every do, but man, if you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy it. I've never had an episode where I didn't just laugh and enjoy myself. Hyperforce is just kind of cool. It's just kind of cool. But the short version of it, if you don't want to watch the whole wrap-up video, when last we left our heroes, Joe was being welcomed to an evil organization being named Maxwell as the personal bodyguard of the big bad for the week. Not like the big bad, like the little big bad. This is also my Buffy coming out. And if you were wondering, Joe ends up being good. He ends up being good. There was like Proton Accelerator, the Alliance leader showed up. There was a battle, like Joe nearly died. Like legit, people were like, "Is he gonna like? They're gonna let him roll?" Like we really thought he was gonna kick it, but he survived. It was a good episode. So if you want to hear the full ones, that was my Wednesday. I took yesterday off. I couldn't do it. At that time, I was going to do Ranger and TOKU Weekend Reviews separate, and I was like, I can't do 6 videos in 1 week. I can't do it. So, and I shut it off. So this is 4. This is 4 this week. I don't have a life. I like you guys, though. I don't have a life. I like Power Rangers. And, it's fun. Looking back, blah, 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 Hyperforce. Yeah, Tuna Cash, yeah. I was just looking at some of these other small casts. So you think smaller casts? Dino Thunder only ended up with 5 Rangers. The SPD had 5 and a 6th, and then I don't know about Sam. We're not going to talk about him today. I love SPD, but Sam's a little sore subject. And we had Cat Ranger, but we only had it for an episode. But, segue! Guys, segue! Cat is a new Ranger in Power Rangers Legacy Wars. Let's talk about Legacy Wars a little bit. I have, thank you very much, hit 3,800 medals. I had to go back to my heart. I went back to Udana. I got Udana, Lauren, and Alpha 5. With Udana being my main. And she's it. She's it. I love Gia. Don't get me wrong. Her whip thing is just amazing. And I have her helmet. Like, come on. But I can't. Udana's my bae. And I can't believe I actually just said the word bae out loud. If someone could just come over here and just punch me, I would just, I'm sorry, just one. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. Doggy in chat, Sam was the 6th Ranger because Doggy was still filling out the paperwork. He would. Let's see, I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to take like 2 seconds because I'm going to toss out that I am live right now. In case anybody is just going on live right now, going over all things Power Rangers, and look, there's the link. But you guys don't need to know that because you're already here. Oh, look, I did it wrong. Whatever. Nothing can put me in a bad mood today. Nothing can put me in a bad mood today. Legacy Wars. Okay, last weekend was a Megazord event. at this point, I mean, it's every other weekend. They're having them, but they released Black Dragon in the Megazord one, and from anybody who fought Black Dragon over it, it was terrible. I think, and admittedly, I only fought, I'm not a high enough level, I only fought him like 5-6 times over the entire weekend. I won once. I am not trying to toot my own horn because I'm not a great Legacy Wars player, but I usually win more than 1 out of 5 games. Guy hurt. Oh, he was painful. Oh wait, you know what? I actually feel like, no, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Did I put it right? Oh my goodness, guys, for your visual pleasure, I actually have a photo. Phantom Ranger. He's out right now. I admittedly have not, I tried to, do you guys see that? I'm not going to try to hide anything tonight. I am in such a good mood right now. I'm in a good mood. So Phantom Ranger, that guy, he came out today, and yesterday, Inway did a live stream. They showcased his moves, talked a little bit more about it. So here's some news that came out due to the live stream. And I like this. As I fix my polka balls here. This is like awkward. Phantom Ranger is coming, and he's a premium character. Now here's the thing. It's a free-to-play mobile game. I have spent money on it. I've spent, well, okay, I've probably spent about $15. But to be fair, I do Google Opinion rewards, which if you guys have an Android phone and you do not know about Google Opinion rewards, please Google that right now. It's amazing. You basically get free money by just answering some survey questions. All of that said, I had some free money coming to me courtesy of Google, and you can only use it on the Play Store, so I've used it. So I used about $15 on Legacy Wars, but, you know, I don't care. I would pay $15 a month to play World of Warcraft, and I wouldn't blink an eye. I've spent $15 over 3 months of playing this game, and I play it every day, and I enjoy it. But I get it. I mean, it's a free-to-play game, and it sucks sometimes whenever a character comes out when you can't have it. But at least, and this is hopeful, I guess, Inway did say in it that when one premium character, and he did say, every character that comes out from here on out is going to be premium. So every character is going to have to, I mean, you're going to have to pay to unlock these new characters. But every time they unlock, or they bring in a new character, they're going to be unlocking a character, and that character is going to be from the previously premium purchases. Screw it. You know what I mean. So the next one's going to be Korag, and they said they actually meant to have Korag out of premium right now. But they were running into some issues, and it wasn't happening. So look, I'm going to tell, don't tell Inway, okay? But they are working on getting Korag out of it. So if you're like, if you're on the fence about buying Korag or not, if you're willing to wait 2-3 weeks, he might become free. Or at least, you know, a chance to get him his shards and stuff. I mean, who knows? I mean, who knows what league they're going to put him at? I mean, he could, if they put him at League 4, a bunch of people will get him. If they put him at League 10, it's still going to be a lot harder to get him. This is coming from someone who's at League 8. I made it up to 8, guys! Not always, but, you know, just sometimes. Shadow Ranger. You got me thinking of SPD. Phantom Ranger, he's out, and give him a look. I personally didn't do, I didn't get him, I don't have any hands-on footage, but Korag Wizard, Jon Snow, quite a few of the Legacy Wars streamers all have them, so give some love to the streamers if you'd like to see more further details. Yeah, that's it. That was the most Ranger Week in Review-y part of this show that has been so far. I'm pretty sure. Also, to describe what is my... Okay, so my house was originally built in, like, 1950, I think, and this is like all original, we're slowly but surely, Molly. So yes, this is fake wooden paneling, crappy drapes we've just not replaced yet, and that thing over there that you're seeing is actually my cat's scratching post. And that's the microwave. I don't know why, in case any of you who care would be, oh, okay, so bringing back into Legacy Wars, it looks like Alan Wilkinson says in chat, Peter going free will be nice. Absolutely, absolutely. They said it's going to be a one in, one out. So we have Phantom Ranger came in theory, Korag should have came out, just like when, who was the last? It wasn't Preston, was it Andros? No. Cat Ranger came out. Udana, Cat Ranger came to the game. Udana became free. So just so like that. I think the next one they said will be Gold Ranger. I think he's the next one after Korag. So eventually, yeah, you know, if you really like Cat Ranger, if you're wanting to spend, you know, the $10 to grab her Twin Locker now, great. But if you were willing to wait 5-6 months and you just want her because you think she's cool looking, well, maybe you'll have her in 5-6 months. I'm okay with this system. I think it is a good mix between, I don't want to say pay to win, because you still have to have talent. I mean, you could put the best Ranger, you could put the best player available in the world, give it to someone, if they don't know what they're doing, they're not going to do well. So, I mean, there is definitely talent in this, but, I mean, Uzana has a ton of power, and she's free now. I mean, next one, Korag is, like, killing the charts, and he's free now. So, he'll be free soon. I think this is a good mixture, you know, help keep the game going, help keep funding. They said they have multiple Rangers in the pipeline. They have Megazords or Mega Fighters in the pipeline. They have a lot of good stuff going on, and I really think that this is an okay system. And this is just me. I am not used to, I'm not used to like a freemium game. I don't really play. I never really played a lot of mobile games, or I was currently not playing a lot of mobile games until Legacy Wars came around. I could bring it up, but then it would just be like blah. Oh, and I'm sorry. I just checked my phone, and my daughter just went to bed, and she's really cute. And I'm sorry, and she's 1.5, and I'm her mom, and I. Yes, sir. That's my kid, and you can see, but there she is. It was really blurry. She was eating ice cream with my dad. There's a segment into Ranger Liz's life. This is what I do. I did say I would be drinking this episode, so I need to finish this and get moving. Let's move on to, real quick. So Phantom Ranger Legacy Attacker is releasing, so he is a legendary rarity, which is, the only legendary I have is GS, so I'm super happy with that. And that is an attacker. So, we're going over it. If you would like, they did have a Valentine's Day challenge, which I thought was pretty cool. Henshin Justice, I don't want to say HenshinJustice.com, they did a cool write-up that I either talked about last week or the week before, but they did a thing over maximizing your Megazord event. Read it now, study it up. I mean, this weekend isn't a Megazord event. Statistically speaking, they're probably having a Megazord event next weekend. Get reading up on it. This one is really helpful. I only got to skim it. I'm really looking forward to actually read it. It goes over all of the megas. I'm guilty of them. Like, I don't know what these megas do, so I scroll past them. I don't have a ton of time to sit and risk losing, especially because of my level. I was really trying to contribute to my alliance, which hashtag Ranger Board on it. Maybe some of you guys are from Ranger Board, I don't know. But it's a good write-up. It goes over every mega. I think you'll be able to up your game if you read it. So thank you so much. And Henshin Justice, if any of you guys are watching this, thank you so much for just sending me the link and being like, hey, here's part 2, because you make my life easy. I appreciate that. There is one last thing, and it is not about Legacy Wars, but it is about a mobile game. This came, and I'm sorry, I've probably missed a few saying who all of these scoops and stuff are coming to. this next one's coming from, excuse me, the Power Scoop blog. Links and everything will be below whenever I actually get to them. Another mobile game for Power Rangers is on its way in late 2018. Movie Games, who's known, they did the Power Rangers Dash game. I admittedly, I never even installed it, so I don't know jack about Power Rangers Dash. But it is on its way late 2018. It's simply titled Power Rangers RPG at the moment. The new mobile game will use the Japanese Power Rangers, and this is quotes here, simply titled Power Rangers RPG at the moment. The new mobile game will use the Japanese Power Rangers IP and features various Rangers, mecha summons, Earth defense missions, and more. End quote. I will say this, and I'm sure some of you all will feel me on this. If they made an MMORPG based on Power Rangers, Super Sentai, Tokusatsu, Ultraman, bring in Metal Heroes, I'm missing one. Ultraman, Metal Heroes, Kamen Rider. Maybe I didn't say Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider. Oh my goodness, yeah, right, Japanese Power Rangers. That's Special Form 12. It might actually have choked on his or her. I have no idea what gender, or both. I don't judge. I have no idea what gender Special Form 12 is, but they probably just choked on their soda when they heard the phrase Japanese Power Rangers. I did too. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Whatever. Okay. I'm going to move on to merch, and I think this is hilarious because in my original notes, this is what I was writing Wednesday. I was trying to gather some thoughts. This is clearly not scripted. If this was scripted, it would be a lot better. But I have an outline. I have my links. I have basic talking points. I have on this. Toy Fair 2018 is happening this weekend, and I've not really talked about it because Bandai doesn't have a booth, so we most likely won't be getting anything new, of course. If we do, I'll let you know. Just let that sink in for a moment. I typed that Wednesday. It's Friday. In fact, I had to have done this at night. Within 48 hours, I suddenly give the biggest shit about Toy Fair. Oh my god! Toy Fair's awesome! It was like, well, Bandai's not gonna be there, or whatever, and can you just stop and think, and I was gonna mention this, like, 15 minutes from now. A week and a half ago, there were legit people thinking that Power Rangers might not be continuing. There was no new news on the deal with Nickelodeon. We had no idea if the contract was we figured it was being negotiated, but we hadn't heard. Whatever. And I'll start saying this. I did not think Power Rangers was going to be canceled. However, there were reasons that people could be concerned. One of them was the I'm sorry, it was a logo. The contract with Nickelodeon not being renewed. People were like, maybe they can move somewhere else. Bandai's not even going to be at they're at Toy Fair. Bandai technically is at Toy Fair. They just have a meeting room. They don't have a large booth presence on the floor. There were people thinking Power Rangers is ending, and instead, in the course of a week, we got the news breaking the Power Rangers is not only continuing for at least 3 more years, my friend. They're revamping. They're rebranding. Like, how hyped are you? I just keep like, I don't know what to do. I am so excited. I have not been this excited about Power Rangers since the movie. And even then with the movie, I was very like, oh god, this could go either way, This could go either way. What a difference, man. Somebody was like, oh, we should just flood the internet with awesome Power Ranger thing. And it's gotta be good for the brand. And excuse me. I think most people, the average Joe Schmo on the street, if they were to be told, hey, did you hear the Power Rangers no longer going to be with Bandai? They're going to instead have their choice with Hasbro. People would be like, oh, I know Hasbro. Yeah, I know Hasbro. Unless you follow Power Rangers, Glitter Force, I don't know, you might not really have paid much attention to Bandai products. Hasbro, people know Hasbro. And whatever the reasons were that they went there, they're there now, and that's going to be fun. And I'm totally jumping the shark. Wait. Jumping the gun, not the shark. We're not gonna... I am not Fonz. I'm not gonna jump a shark. Although I did meet him once, and he was... Oh my god, he was the sweetest person ever. I did, and I feel bad that I can't remember his actual name. Henry Winkler. I met him once. He told me I was a cutie, and I started blushing, and I felt like I was... It was insane. He seriously is a ladies' man. That completely was not the point of this. This is the crap that, like, I cut out of the Ranger Weekend review. This is the stuff that, like, if I ever did a Patreon, I would totally... yeah. Sorry, Camus. Sorry. TOKU Nation is heading out. Later, dude. Jump the Shark Zord from Linear Ranger. Yeah, maybe. Although I think we're getting a Surfer Zord in the next episode, which... If we got a Tori cameo, if we got Tori from Ninja Storm, the original NS series, if we had a cameo from her, and Rwir has it, I mean, she did a cameo. If we got a cameo of her, I'd love it. Ninja Storm is goofy, it's lighthearted-ish, but at the end of the day, I liked the story, it was fun, I liked their return episodes. I liked the characters. I mean, yeah, they said dude and bruh a lot, but whatever. What 15-year-old with powers doesn't? Alright, the rest of merch news is going to be, let's see, from Power Rangers now. Bluetooth trackers are revealed for Ranger. They look like those little, like, chibi stickers. They're $30. I think they're like a sticker, so you can put it like maybe on the inside of your wallet. So if you lose your wallet, you can track it, put it on your laptop, backpack, anything like that. Check out the link though. Power Rangers now found those, so thank you very much. Con news. Is this the one for con news? No. Oh, this is the picture I was gonna use for the Ninja Steel. We're just gonna get rid of that real quick. So in con news. Nothing really be happening. Ranger Stop, if you're going to be in Florida, they are continuously announcing new guests. So please, if you're thinking about going, you could stay up on it now. And there's a lot of them. But the one con that really decided this week to go, I'm going to announce everything, was Power Morphicon. And this was, admittedly, this was the only one that I actually saved on it. They announced 20 plus, I think it was 20, 22, 23. I also burp a lot, I'm sorry. 22 or 23 guests for Power Morphicon. In fact, if you go to their site, which I might for you, because I just want to show you. Oh my god, you know how hard it is if I just type in Power in my Google? In my Google. That's clearly what it is. If I type in stuff in my Google, you will know where it is. So I'm going to pop onto that, and I'm going to change my screen real quick to this, so you guys can see it. The guess, whoop, nope, that was, okay, so we're going to go to this. I'm going to have you guys see it. So this is officialpowermorphicon.com. Hit them up, clearly, tickets, everything. But they have the guests broken down. So here's Mighty Morphin, here's Zeo. And if you're wondering, who's that guy? Click on him. Here he is, as well as an amazing graphic here, which I really enjoyed. Like, I looked at him and I was like, I have no idea who that is. And then you look and you're like, I know that voice, you know? It's a pretty cool resource. Oops, that was my Plex. You guys don't need to see my Plex surfer. It's a lot of tokusatsu. So yeah, Turbo in Space, Lost Galaxy, going all the way down to Power Rangers Ninja Steel. You know, and also, hey, here's a break here. There are going to be some people not just from the TV show Power Rangers. Hopefully there's some people from the movie Power Rangers. Can I have a drink? So shout out. He probably won't go on camera. Maybe?
No.
Maybe can I get your arm? Can you do ow? So that's my husband. Gokai husband. I don't have a name for you. Gokai husband. We have Gokai baby. We have Gokai baby. We have Gokai Liz. Gokai Ranger. Gokai husband.
Oh, Gokai husband.
He looks good as Panda. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's 2 a.m. But I mean, dude, sent it. It's 2 a.m. and you're watching it. Thank you so much. I super appreciate that. Hey, and look, if you guys want to watch my Share a Great Talks, the things, this is literally what all of my stuff is. My entire life is Ranger Links. Alright, we're gonna go back to this, but Power Morph coming in. Get your tickets. I'm trying to go. I need to upload. I need to offload some stuff. I need to get rid of a Legacy Titanus. I got a Legacy Blade Blaster. I'm selling some stuff. Because I need to get some Power Morphicon, because a ton of everybody's gonna be there. And I just want to meet all of my online friends. And admittedly, yeah, I mean, I want to meet Rangers too, but man, there's just going to be so many people that I interact with every day, every week on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook or Ranger board, message boards. I just really want to meet everyone, and because I just think it would be fun. Although you guys will all be like, "Dude, we ain't watching that no more. We ain't watching that no more." Oh my goodness, I appreciate that fresh drink, because that's how we're rolling tonight, guys. That's how we're rolling. Let's bring up the news again. Is there anything else for cons? Oh, I don't have the picture for it. Ludi Lynn, Zach from Saban's Power Rangers, the movie, or whatever the official title was. I don't care, I still like it. He's gonna be at LexCon. That's pretty cool that they're getting a Ranger from the movie there. Admittedly, guys, and that's just pertinent. Do you remember that time my daughter was sick? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make LexCon. Lots of bills came in, but still, offloading the Legacy collection a little bit. I'm gonna be at Morphicon. Maybe I'll just, I don't know, I'll live stream until I have to happen. Okay, so yeah, PMC, over 20 guests. It's redonkulous. Tickets are on sale now. If you're interested at all in going, go get them. If you're just interested in if you wish you could go and you just want the swag and freebies, the buttons, pins, hoodies, the Lord Draken figures that are going to be coming out, you can do non-attending. So look into it, officialpowermorphicon.com. They'll get you taken care of. Let's get moving to the fan corner, because OMG, we're already in an hour. This is going to be 2 hours, and I'm sorry, maybe I'm not sorry. Maybe you guys will like this. It's Friday night. Have a drink. We're having some fun. Okay, crap ton of podcasts. Okay, Morphin Legacy. That's the one. Morphin Legacy. Episode 115 is out. Man, it's called Oh Love Calvin, or Oh Love Calvin, or regardless. But that is up for you now. Legion of Boom. They've really been rising up. I mean, in Twitter, in followers, news, and getting stuff out there for them. It is a Legion. It's a few guys, maybe some girls. I don't know. I just assume everyone I talk to is probably male, because it's the internet. But they put out their pocket. They put out. They called it Episode 0. I haven't gotten to listen to it yet. It did just come out today on Friday. Which, it's weird that I had to say today is Friday, because I've normally, It's weird when I record this show on Thursday nights at like 6, and then I spend all night editing them, so it's weird actually talking about Friday when it is Friday. But Legion of Boom put out their very first podcast. Awesome sauce. I guess I could take that thing off. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for it, and there's another new podcast that is starting or not a podcast, I guess. I'll be honest, I don't actually know what it is. I'll have to find out for you. But it's called TOKU Teens, and it's some of the other YouTubers, Estee, Rider, Ranger, and Go-Kart actor? Oh, I'm gonna have to look this one up. But they're coming together and doing something. How hyped are you, man? Like, the Ranger brand is getting kind of this rework. There's more people wanting to make new content, new shows about Power Rangers. A month and a half ago, I don't know, you kind of were like, where's the franchise? Where is this brand? And now I'm just like, that's the official stance of Ranger Liz on State of Power Rangers. Right. So, did I actually manage? No, I'm gonna put, if I don't have a picture of this up, I'm gonna have to. All right, no, I'm gonna have to put one up. I did something amazing, and this isn't like me tooting my horn saying I did something amazing. I was part of something amazing, and that was the Ranger Command Power Hour Ranger Nation Spotlight on me. Right? I had a blast recording with these guys, and so there it is. Dude, I totally need to be like, Truckee, make me stop. I have no pretty graphics. Yeah, he made that for, we had, it was just a blast. It was a blast to record. I hope you guys enjoy. There's definitely a Q&A in it where I talked about stuff that I probably wouldn't talk about unless maybe it was in a vlog or something on this channel, just more personal, how I got started in it, and things that I eventually would actually like to make videos about, but I haven't yet. So if you are interested in them at all, check out. Of course, I'm gonna link you to this guy. Check out the podcast I was on. I'd never been on a podcast before. It was really awesome, and it was like Google Hangouts, and 5 points to Truckee EP25 because he definitely made me sound a lot like not dumb as I probably am. I appreciate that. Please, just go listen to it, please. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Do we finally have? Can I finally go over all of the actual cool, awesome stuff? I'm gonna leave this up. I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes or less. If you, do you want me to go into TOKU News and then just end rambling about everything else? Or do you want me to go over all of the big news that just happened and then go to TOKU News? I'm just going to kind of leave this up to you guys because I'm already at pretty much an hour and I really just want to talk about all this stuff. But if you guys are like, please, just get to the good crap, talk about TOKU later, or maybe you're a big TOKU fan and you're like, please talk about TOKU because I don't care. That was terrible. I said there were margaritas. That was terrible. While I go over it, I'm going to talk a little bit about, TOKU Chris. So TOKU Chris is my fan spotlight, or whatever, this week. I didn't do any prep. I didn't, ask him any questions. But he's been doing some good work, man. He's been putting in overtime this week. So I feel this week is probably a really great time to mention him. Moderator, whatever, featured person from everything on TOKU Nation. Not losing Deno or anything, but he gives a lot to the franchise. I know it's hard. He has a young kid at home, balancing family life with still trying to give 110% to his TOKUNation.com, trying to give enough to his family and news. It's a really hard balance, and it's just, as someone who is in his shoes a little bit, not nearly as what he's been doing with Toy News and all of his crazy news that drops today, but I have mad respect for him, and I just kind of want to be like, hey, shout out at TOKU Chris on Twitter. He's just blowing through news right now, and generally just a good guy. I have nothing. He's also like the world's biggest Gold Ranger fan. Absolutely. I don't. No, yeah, that's about it. He's just a really cool guy, and I hope to meet him one day. And you should follow him. He did a lot of all of the big stuff. You heard the logo. I mean, it was him finding, you know, the logo. Can I actually wait? I can post the logo now, right? Because it's not gonna DMCA me. We shall see. We shall see. Let's talk about the good. Oh no, I closed my live stream part that I was supposed to be following to see your comments on where I should go next. Crap. Whoops. Are they gonna be there? No. Big news first. 2 token needs to combine shows anyway. I have one of each. How about this? I'm gonna go through token news really quick because there really wasn't a ton of stuff. TOKU news. Should I? No. Let me add real quick so people can at least see that I'm gonna talk about TOKU stuff a little bit. Lupinranger versus Power Ranger. Oh god, because the quarter 2 catalogs came out too. This week has been crazy, guys. I hope you don't fault me too much for being like, there's so much stuff. We had Build and Lupinranger versus Pot Ranger quarter 2 catalogs came out, which gave us the look at the 7th Ranger, which is a split. Oh! No, it's cool. It's cool. This is gonna be fun. I am gonna show some of them though. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I edit out most of the burps, but meh. Lupinranger is Pot Ranger. It's one Ranger. It's going to be having 2 forms. The mecha has 2 forms. I'm a little dumbfounded. I've seen rumors that it could be Hilltop. And, like, Hilltop is secretly the mastermind. I mean, it's rumors, fan speculation, who knows. That, you know, maybe it's Hilltop, and he's the one who's going through and giving the, you know, the versus share, the VS Changer to both teams. Let me pull up this guy right here. He changes form, guys. I still want to. Lord only knows if it's going to come out this week or next or whenever. But I do want to do a quarter 2 catalog thing over all of it because we had so much build stuff and whatever. But this is going to be, this guy is going to be either a Lupinranger or a Pata Ranger or whichever. all the toys are coming out also, so all of these spoilers are coming out in the links. I'm going to have, if you want to hear all of the sounds that have came out of the VS Changer that have not been announced yet, and you would like to know more future stuff as opposed to just quarter 2, oh, check out the comments below. New VS vehicles, new mecha, all of these things are coming. And guys, we just had episode 1. I really enjoyed episode 1. I actually did an episode review of it a little bit. It's strange, I know, but I did. So I did that. It was just so entertaining that I had to, and I'm very much looking forward to episode 2. I've gotten my husband to start watching it with me. Like, what? He saw, and I think I kind of explained it in the video, but I was excited for it. He clearly knows a lot about the series already going into it because he hears me talking a lot. And I had the live stream going of it, no subs, and he sees him and he saw like the Lupinranger chain, like the henshin, and then he saw the fight and the fight choreography, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll watch that with you. When should it be subbed?" Jesus Christ, probably Overtime's probably gonna have it tomorrow at this rate, and they did. So thanks, Overtime. And we watched it, and we both really enjoyed it. So I am really psyched. I don't know. Maybe if I'm not doing anything tomorrow, maybe I'll watch it live. But definitely I'll be watching it as soon as it's subbed. I got to get better at staying on top of subs for shows. Build right now is kind of, but I am fully caught up on Sentai and Power Rangers. So I mean, that's something, right? Right. Ah! The build stuff that came out, I think I might just have to do it this way. I don't know, and maybe one of you guys can, I realized that what I typed in to help was not helpful. So let's look at some awesome ones. This is, this link is going to be from JE Fusion. So let me hop over there. Boom! This is another. This is kind of a insight, I guess, for you guys as to where I get a lot of my information. I'm still going live. Talking TOKU, which I spelled wrong. Oh yes, Talking TOKU is a thing. Okay, anyway, second quarter scan. So this is one of the numerous websites I have to go to cover all of this stuff. It's gorgeous. The black suit is gorgeous. The black and red is gorgeous. No, back. I absolutely love it. Hazard trigger. I gotta find it. Look at all of this. All of this, guys, is coming to a rider near you. A rider near you. And that isn't even all of it. Let me pull up. I need to pull up real quick. There's even more, because you know I, of course, have more links. I have more links than just that. Blah, 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 blah. Let me... Here you go, because I really wanted to show you guys. This is also another site I go to. It's yukiacid.weebly. And there... Oh, that's kind of convenient, isn't it? But looking at these, so Genius Form, it was the leaked one we had saw before. I'm pretty sure it is. It was like a silhouette image, and we saw it before, and it was very, like, you couldn't tell. You couldn't tell what it was, but the Genius Form's going to be taking the power of all 60 bottles, guys. Oh, hold on, let me have it here. 60 bottles! Too much power. This guy, though, the Cross Z Magma Knuckle is... I don't know about you guys, but he's... That's it. That suit is... The weird part of Liz is coming out. All of this is out now. This is all the quarter 2 stuff. I know it's out now. That's why I'm talking about it. Maybe I'm not understanding special form 12, but the evil stuff, or maybe evil, maybe evil for like evolution. Lots of stuff's going on, guys. Please. I was gonna say take a look or be ready, but whatever. I'm gonna close out. Oh, hey, I translated this stuff. Oh, did it go? Oh, what? Special Form 12. Me and you might need to have a DM conversation. Shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. Unless you are from UKC, because I don't know. Actually. Yeah, at some point, and I'm sorry, at some point in the live stream, you just hit this wall, and I'm like an hour in, and I'm like, there's so much to talk about still, and there's so much I need to go through, and I'm just like, okay, I gotta, like, reset everything. I have to reset everything. Let me pull that back up. Okay, Tokusatsu Network interviewed Rin Kiriyama, who played Kamen Rider Double. That is up, I think it was like 8, let's pretend it's about 18 minutes long. I haven't got to look at it, excuse me, but Ranger Danger has an episode out with Kyle Higgins from Boom Studios. Ranger, thank you for reminding me. That is a new podcast, or not a new podcast. There's a podcast that just wasn't on my radar that I will be mentioning if I saw it to put on my notes, but Ranger Danger also... Oh, I'm an idiot. It's the Hazard Share Slasher, blah, blah, blah. quarter 3. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Special 112. This is quarter 3 catalog. They all say second quarter. Wait. I'm confused, and I'm sorry. Special 112 is trying to correct me on some of this stuff, and I apparently am maybe not showing the right quarters or stuff. I'm trying to just show you things that, or tell you about things that are still on the way coming. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, let's move on. So many new toys are on the way. So many new things are happening, and build is so good. Lupinranger versus Patch Ranger debuted. Loved it. Loved it. TOKU right now is just... Wait, what? They do an interview with Kyle Higgins for every issue of the... How did I not know about this? Dang, bro! I always say, man, this is what I always say. If there is a show, if there's a podcast, or a blog, or if there is something that I'm not mentioning, then please let me know. I don't really mention YouTubers much, because if you're watching me already on YouTube, you probably know the YouTubers, you know. And eventually, for the Ranger, like my Ranger fan corner, I would love to have people from YouTube, but I'm starting off. I'm not really mentioning them, because if you're on YouTube, you follow them. I don't even know where a lot of that came from, but yeah. So the Boom Room, apparently, go check them out if you're interested in the Boom Studios comics. I've done that like 14 times. I'm sorry. This is at the point where if I was doing like a live stream for charity or something, I would be like, donate like $25 and I'll drink this beer. And maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Let's move on to, let me take that down real quick. We're going to move on to the rest of the Tokusatsu news. Mini-Pla. Oh, yeah, Mini-Pla. Pato Kaiser has been, I don't want to say, like, released, but it's definitely out. Go pre-order. Look at the pictures for it as I clearly searched through things that I had already previously ready. That thing! See right there? That thing. That! I'm totally on top of this, guys. This is evolving into a realm of insanity. If you think this is insanity, I'm trying to shoot a vlog this weekend because my kid's not here and it's going to be fun. Let's just say there's tequila and beer and Ranger Mommy needs to let go. On that note, Mini-Pla Pato Kaiser. These are the official images of it. It is going to be available on March 31st. Do you guys do Mini-Pla? X8, what? X8 is being dubbed a bridge. I want in on this. I don't know how. I'm not a voice actor. I don't know what I'm doing, but I clearly can, or something. Like that. I had to reply to my mom really quick. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Whenever I look at my phone, like, my mom sent me a message about my kid, and I had to reply. It's kind of the thing. Are you guys, and I was looking to see if anybody commented, are you guys a fan of Mini-Pla? I can't, I don't know, man. I liked Legos as a kid. I've never bought a set. If you think I should give one a shot, let me know. I think I would be like, screw this. Pretty sure I would rage quit and just knock off King Bracken's head. Because, I mean, if I got one, I'd probably do a Zyuranger one. Just still hurt, because I keep getting a Zyuranger, Zyuohger, and Zyuranger, no. I keep forgetting, which is funny. Hold on. I'm going to see this. Oh my god, I'm going to see this. I keep forgetting the name for Zyuohger. I don't know why. Maybe you guys have a Toku name like that, because, I mean, obviously, I don't speak Japanese, so sometimes I'm just like, I can't think of that word. Zyuohger. Zyuohger is the word I was thinking of, and that can just bring us into the next segment, because Kyuranger returns. Episode 33.5. Where the hell did that come from? 27. It's a full episode. It's 27 minutes long. It's not subject. It's not building Lupinranger. Sorry. I got the DM from Special Form 12, so thank you. I love Kyuranger, which is insane. It's asinine that I can't remember the name Kyuranger when I love the series. And albeit Gokaiger was maybe not the first Sentai that my husband watched. Kyuranger, I think, was the first one that he actually paid. Yeah, Kyuranger. That he kind of half watched. And he was, I mean, even the end, even the singing, holding hands. I mean, he likes anime. He understands. He's like, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. And then again, watch Gokaiger. All the rest is history. We'll slowly watch Gaim. But we are currently watching Lupinranger versus Patranger together. At any rate, Kyuranger returns. Episode 33.5. It's out now. Check out the links, guys. It's on YouTube. It is not, yes, Kyuranger, the show that came down to charge. It's not subject to my knowledge. If anybody knows in the comment section, please let me know. But it is, it's not subject, but as soon as it is, I'm gonna watch it, because, oh my god, Daigo and Uchi. I'd be happy to see those guys. I would be happy. Kyuranger is, I think it's awesome, because not only did I really like the Sentai, which I know some people did not, and that's, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. You totally don't have to like it, and I'm gonna take Ranger News off because I just realized I was still on. I get that you don't have to like it. There was singing, there was weird parts. Daigo clearly got a lot of love in it, and it was, I mean, he was the Red Ranger. He was the, like, I'm amazing. And while that's true, I'm not gonna, like, argue with you on that. Oh, look, TOKU News. I'm not gonna argue with that. I still enjoyed the series. Very, very much so. And getting anything new with them is awesome. I love Den-O Charge. In fact, I didn't bring it in here, but, I mean, I made a Coda cosplay. Like, I really like Den-O Charge. My, like, 7-year-old niece likes Den-O Charge. I bought her the Halloween costumes. The whole... It's... yeah. I really love it. And getting more of it's pretty cool. So I'm already going to I'm going to get, let's get that Pato Ren Kaiser out. Let's see what else I should mention about TOKU News. I feel bad on one part for TOKU News because I feel like it's just not getting as much love. But on the same hand, there's just so much going on. If you want to check the O's still prints money. I think O's is going to still print money. Gokaiger's still going to print money. O's, Gokaiger, maybe even TOKUger with the trains, Gaim. And some of these franchises, I feel like they can just, they just print money. They can print money if that's what they want. So, complete selection modification. O's medal holder teased. I don't... Look, it's made by Bandai. I don't know if you can see my mouth or not, but it's made by Bandai. Check out TOKU Nation if you would like the link to read a little bit more about that. Lupinranger versus Patranger is just... I don't want to be like, it's just awesome, guys, but I enjoyed it so much. Where's my harp? I need to post some more pics of it. Well, this is like the complete off the subject, but I've lost almost 20 pounds since, January 1st, so I'm working very, very hard on getting back to my Coda cosplay, as well as my spandex, because I miss spandex. My suits from Aniki. Aniki does top-notch stuff. Go to him, man. You're gonna go to him. You're gonna go to Aniki. Just promise me. I'm telling you, you're gonna go to Aniki. BT Gibson just came back from Black Panther. What I miss, guys. You know what? If you're just coming in hours 40 minutes, let me tell you this. The Super Ninja Steel had a brand new episode. It was, but I kind of enjoyed it. Super Ninja Steel has a brand new episode tomorrow. Go watch it. Lots of new stuff. See, Boom Studios Comics, lots of stuff about Shattered Grid came out, as well as new covers. And I forgot to mention for the first time, there are some page previews. If you would like to check them out, check out at Boom Studios. Hyperforce happened. It was pretty cool. I did a wrap-up on it. Lupinranger versus Path Ranger was cool. I did a wrap-up on it. Super Ninja Steel, I did a wrap-up on it. Okay, I think we're probably... Are we caught up yet? And also, I'm really bad at posting, like, Throwback Thursday stuff, but I need to post some, and I'll post some of my Coda cosplay, because it was the first ever cosplay that I actually had to, like, hand make, and it was myself, and thankfully my husband, working with tools, hand making necklaces. It was stupid. It was awesome. No, it was awesome. And I was like hanging from a tree. I have to get it though, because if when Power Morphicon 2018, Yoshi better be there. He better be there. Steffi, if you're watching this, Yoshi better be there. I gotta wear it when I see it. It would just be insane, but yeah. So anyway about that. That will be cool. And that's about everything that you've missed so far. We're going to get into the good stuff. Here we are, an hour and 22 minutes in. That's everything so far. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put that back on. Let's talk about the good stuff, guys. I'm going to put this last one. I'm talking about the good stuff, guys. New logo, new toys. New contract. And I can't like type and talk out loud at the same time. I don't live stream very often. I should. If you guys enjoy live streams at all, let me know. I would totally be up for doing them every 5 or 6 episodes, just for something different, for a change of pace. And then also I could interact with people, because I love being able to read your comments in real time and answering more questions that you guys have, or whatever it is. So let me retweet that real quick. Let's get into the new logo. We're still going! Kelly Potter! Alright. And you said... Okay, so somebody sent me the guy, thing. Let's talk about the logo. Let's talk about the logo. I have the logo. I have it on my phone. I have it a few places, but I clearly don't have it right in front of me, because that would make too much freaking sense. There it is. Guys, so we got a new logo. So here's the thing. So this came out. When this first came out, people were like, is this legit? What's the story behind this? So I'm just gonna, So we were like, what is this? How does this, Toku Nation posts this, things start going a little haywire. This was February 1st, so this is Valentine's Day, so Wednesday night, this gets leaked. And I don't want to say leaked, actually, leaked is the wrong word for it. This logo comes out because on Saban's Vimeo, just they're legit, look them up on Vimeo, it's their normal page. On their Vimeo, they posted this. It was the animation. I'm not going to show the full animation because they might actually try to claim that. But this is the logo that came out of the animation. And it was funny is I saw some people like, I don't know if this is legit or not. I'm like, dude, somebody would have had to have hacked into Power Rangers Vimeo account and have already made this and then uploaded it. It had to be on there for over 3 hours. When it was first spotted, it was spotted by a Twitter account called @NickandMore. And they found it. It was up for like 3 hours. They sent it out on Twitter because they were like, hey, Power Ranger fans, do you know anything about this? You know, it's been up for a few hours, and we don't know what this is. I'll tell you what it freaking is! It's a rebranding! Ah! This is the fun stuff. This is the hype. This is the stuff that I am glad I've had a few drinks for. Guys, I ask if I should, but I'm probably going to do it anyway. I'm just going to get real hyped. This new logo, the fact that they're doing a new logo after 25 years, you know, when Saban bought Power Rangers back, you know, there was a new logo. It's a new logo, guys. They're going in the right direction. But we as a community had people worrying that Power Rangers was ending. When in reality, they were just doing a massive rebrand. That's like thinking your puppy is really deathly sick and come to find out he's healthy as a horse. And you're just like, oh my god, it's healthy. I don't know if I can fully explain my hype that started when I saw this logo. It started because it told me, and I guess it maybe started with the Nick deal, but this, this just made me go, okay, you know what? They're going to try. They're going for it. They're going to go for, look, that was then, let's go something fresh. Forward. And what, normally when there's a new rebranding of things, it's not just the logo. Okay, there's other facets to rebranding. It's about your image. It's about everything, and that's just business. You know, I mean, yeah, you can toss a new logo on, but I felt like when I saw it, it was more than just a logo. With the delays, with everything, I felt like this was going to be the start of something awesome, and then TOKU Chris comes out, you know, rumor has it, with the Hasbro, or not with the Hasbro, they're leaving Bandai, and then with the Hasbro deal, it's pretty crazy. So this is the new email. This is the new logo. That is the story about how it got found, and the story behind it. It's not gonna, like, be bending so they can put, like, the new logo for the TV show. And then I'll be interested to see what they do with Power Rangers 2019, incorporating this logo. It could just be on top or below it or whatever. It's clearly Saban's Power Rangers, which is... Saban definitely wants his name on it. And it's going to bring up an interesting point whenever I talk about the Hasbro deal. So, is there anything else? Do you guys have any other... She's short circuit. I am Pedestal Wolf. What? No, it's not a wolf. I think we're going to be okay with Hasbro. I think we're going to be okay. Any other questions about the logo? And I'll give it a second, but then I'm gonna move on to the Hasbro and the contract. Ugh. Let's just go about the contract. Contracts, Nickelodeon and Power Rangers have come to, let me pull it up so I can see the official wording and whatnot. Saban Marantz has reached an agreement with Nickelodeon to keep our spandex heroes on Nickelodeon for another 2 years past the finale for Super Ninja Steel. It's worded weird. It's worded through 2021. And if you think, you know, year-wise, 2019 would be the next. So let's just go with a lot of what we think it might be. Okay, a lot of people are speculating it might be Q Ranger, which is the current Sentai. It's the one with the globes. But if it's through 2021... 2019 could be Q Ranger. 2020. Oh my god. This is one of those real life where you just go, I'm getting old. 2020 will be super out of Spaceballs or whatever it's going to be. They'll probably name that Spaceballs. Okay, so I just have a question. Do you think Saban will round out this rebranding with a clear out of the current writers for the show or something similar along those lines? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to say I hope because that means, like, I hope people get fired. If they don't get rid of them, they need new blood. They need to bring new people in. We don't know, you know, what was behind the scenes. Maybe it was Nickelodeon mandating things. Maybe it's Saban mandating things. Maybe it's the writers, and Saban's just like, meh. And Nickelodeon's like, we don't care because we just show it. Who knows? What I think is going to happen, and this is my get your tinfoil hat on, guys. Get your tinfoil hat on, because this is probably going to be my speculation as to what could happen. Again, this is all from my head. I have no sources, no deep undercover. This is just simply my opinion. But if it goes to 2019, think of this. 3 years. Kids, you know, you probably have a kid for a lifetime, but their interests are probably 2 to 3 years, maybe 4 years. I think this is all a normal thing. They're going to try to get kids interested in it. If it's going to be 3 years and they're going to try to see what we can do on Nickelodeon with this brand and franchise in 3 years, with this huge rebranding, with the things that they're going to go. Now with the news of going into Hasbro, here's my grand. Imagine I was that scene from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and I'm smoking and it's this. I think Power Rangers after Super Ninja Steel is going to not have a first half on Nickelodeon. I think they're going to finish off the toys or whatever. Maybe they'll just rerun it. But we could be potentially seeing maybe a shorter season that starts in March, April, May. Something that Hasbro is going to be doing the toys for, that would give Bandai enough time to finish getting out all of their releases. It wouldn't get us excited. It wouldn't get us into, because Power Rangers sells toys. I mean, Power Rangers sells toys. Maybe it's crazy. Maybe they would think back, Alien Rangers, those kind of miniseries. What if they did a little miniseries like Dino Force Brave? What if they did something with like Zyuohger and they just released a handful of toys for a year, and then, so that'd be 2019, so 2020, 2021 would be the next Sentai. And at that point, they would clearly have Kyuranger or Lupinranger versus Power Ranger to work. Again, this is all in my head. Who knows? I don't think they would get a new cast, though. I think it would be the same cast. They would hire on the group that they're hiring in March. I talked about that a week or so ago. Casting is starting in early or late March, so let's just say March. Casting is happening for the next Power Ranger season. As soon as that comes out and sides come out, maybe we can start having an idea of, you know, if they only start off with 5 Rangers, you have a good idea of where it's going. If they start off with needing 7 Rangers, okay, now you really have an idea of where it's going. Maybe it wouldn't work, but I feel like if they got a cast and they casted them and said, we're doing 2.5 years, 3 years, and we're really going to build your character, we're really going to build your story, it could be. You know, maybe it would be a temporary power that they would have these animal suits, and then maybe they would have to go into space. It wouldn't be the first time we had Rangers in one suit have to go to space and get new suits, guys. It wouldn't be a weird thing. In fact, going to space with new suits, adding new Rangers, the Power Rangers did that. It's Power Rangers in space. So they've already did it. It wouldn't, if they did that, I'd be like, all right, cool. It's all right. I don't think anything. I'm just hyped. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm hyped. The world of Power Rangers is just being so awesome right now, guys. And I love looking in on chat. I'm seeing your guys' ideas for, like, names for Kyuranger. It should be Power Ranger Spaceballs, I think, and then the sequel can be Power Ranger Spaceballs, The Quest for More Money. I think that would be a really good idea. Or not. I have to... excuse me? I'm sorry, beer really makes me burp. And I just, tonight is a celebration, guys. I would pop another party popper, but it would scare the crap out of my husband in the other room without warning him. And my cat, and who wants that? Who wants that? Me, maybe. Power Rangers staying through 2021. Could it mean, and it could be in a, so I gave my huge spiel of what I think maybe it could be or what I want it to be. Excuse me. What's up, guys? But it could, through 2021, could clearly just be 2 years, Q Ranger, Super Q Ranger, let's just call it, and then continuing the toys. Because Ninja Steel's still going on. There could be toys that continue. There could be marketing, branding. I mean, if you think about it, guys, the Christmas episode comes out in December. I keep looking at my microphone. I'm sorry. The Christmas episode comes out in December. That's still going to have promotion and everything. And yes, that could go through 2021. I, however, am being an optimist this week. I'm being an optimist this week, and I choose to believe that it's going to be a 3-year season, and we're going to have awesomeness. And you know what? So this is my own personal thing. I don't want it to be Zyuohger. I really don't. I liked Zyuohger. So don't misfeel me on this. Don't misrepresent. It's not that I don't like Zyuohger, but I really want to see the Q Ranger. I want to see the Go Buster suits. Go Busters has, with no massive, huge villain, I really think Go Busters could be shortened to a 15-episode season that would air halfway and would set up all of these characters, maybe even a 10-episode miniseries where they could use, like they use Kaku Ranger footage. I think they could do it. Would it be a pain? Yeah, absolutely. It'd be a pain in the butt. But I think if they started filming them all together, like they do, maybe instead of doing 2 chunks, they'll do 3 chunks. They pretty much, if you don't know the filming for Power Rangers, they basically film. They fly all of the actors out and they film pretty much Ninja Steel. They film the whole thing. Actually, I think they fly out, they film for a month or so, they come back for about 4 or 5 days, basically, and then they fly back out to Auckland and to New Zealand, and then they film the rest of Ninja Steel. They come home for a few months, and then they film Super Ninja Steel. So that's how it happens. There's no reason they can't do that 3 times. I'm sure there would be actors that if you say, you are going to be in this brand, but we can guarantee you're going to be in this show for 3 years. I'm pretty sure there are people who would really be happy to do that. And they could start in something like a Go Busters, starts in April, May, airs through. Nickelodeon loves that summer break, and I get that. Because I don't watch as much TV in the middle of the summer, too. But you could air 8 episodes, 5, 6 episodes at least, break, and then do the rest of it. And then those Rangers carry on to the next season, which is going to be the full 20 episodes, and then the Super season. I really want to see the Go Buster suits, guys. Let me be frank with you. I really want to see the Go Buster suits. I do. Alright. Clearing that out of the way. I don't know. Is there anything else I need to say about the logo, about the Nick deal? I mean, these are my theories, my thoughts. I watch Nickelodeon, and I watch Nickelodeon a lot. I'm a big fan of, I like the Loud House and stuff. These are shows that I can watch and get some enjoyment out of, but it can be in the background where if my daughter would want to look over, it's a cartoon. I'm getting to the time, she's 14 months old. I don't want to have a lot of violence or blood or raw, giant scary things, because I don't want her to get scared. And so I'm watching a lot more Nickelodeon and anime and cartoons and stuff. And it's really frustrating when I'm watching Nickelodeon. And it was the week before Super Ninja Steel started. And up until 3 days before the first episode, I hadn't even seen a preview of them. So, Baron, I hope you guys talked about some details on that. I really do, because Nickelodeon needs to represent the brand better and needs to give the brand more love if it's gonna work. But you know what? I could talk trash about them. I could talk a little risky as an actor. Yeah. It's ugh. I'm shutting down. I am like, whoa, whoa. The weight of the news, guys. The weight of the news. This is admittedly really fun, though, and I might totally live stream more often. Ahem. Let me get that. So should we talk about, I guess, the last topic, thank God, is... I talked about this for 20... Oh, I caught my... Did you guys catch that? I went like this when I caught my nose. This might be 2 hours. So thank you to anybody who's stuck around. First off, wait, I want to say this before I talk about... Because I'm going to talk about Hasbro and Power Rangers and what I think about the future of Power Rangers and everything, the toys. That's it. That's going to wrap it up. But what I want to say really quick is that to all of you guys who have been commenting and talking and with me this entire stream, I'm going to go to bed tonight with the biggest smile on my face because you guys were there and you cared about watching. So, sentimental, had a few drinks, Liz, for you. Thank you guys so much. Also, I guess I should plug, you know what, really quick, let me plug, and I'm going to do something really crazy. I'm going to plug almost every site I go to, and that's crazy. So, I'm going to plug really quick. If you guys want to stay up to date with Ranger and Tokusatsu news, like I do, here are all the websites you need to check on a daily basis. You need a drink for this. Twitch.tv/HyperRPG. The Power Scoop, Morphin Legacy, Toys R Us, Barnes & Noble, Toy Wiz, Amazon, Big Bad Toy Store, Power Rangers Now, Power Morphicon, official PowerMorphicon.com, excuse me. That would be Entertainment Earth, Reddit, KRDL, Ranger Command Power Hour, No Pink Spandex, TOKU Insider, Henshin Justice Unlimited, Toku Nation, Yukiasi's other blog, Japanese Entertainment blog, and the Tokusatsu Network, No Peak Spandex, much, much more. I know this sounds crazy, I just rambled all these off, but this is literally, it's called Ranger Daily. If you guys have been seeing my, I'll pop it up real quick. But this is literally this thing right here. Oh, that wasn't even it. This was, Ranger Daily. These are the sites that I look at almost every day to bring you guys the news, and without them, this show would not be possible. So, I don't know, I just felt like the 25th anniversary, it was time to really give them a shout out. There are, of course, other sites that I look at, and I'm sorry if I didn't mention you, but thank you so much for doing what you guys do, because if you didn't, I certainly wouldn't be able to do what I do. Oh, that's it. You know what? I'm putting my hair up. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm like, I'm doing this. This is funny. I should just keep it rotating. Am I doing alright? We've been at this for 2 hours. The bags, you can see, my daughter isn't home the next 2 nights, so I'm going to get some sleep. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Let's end it out, guys. Let's end it out. I can't believe I'm saying this. Power Rangers is no longer with Bandai of America. Power Rangers has been with Bandai of America since Power Rangers was Power Rangers. Yeah. I don't... the fact... Does anyone else just stutter when you heard it? Were you just like, I'm sorry, like, I hit my dining room table. So, like, everything shook. But, did you guys just go, now what? I don't know about you, but here's the thing. So, I went to Walmart today. I had to pick up some groceries and whatever. So, I went to the toy aisle. And ticked off because Legacy figures were actually there, but it was Butterscotch Ranger and then 2 Dino Thunder ones, but I was like, I was kind of thinking about Zeo Tommy, but that's me. There we go. They didn't have them. But the moral of the story was I looked at some Hasbro toys and I went, I need you. My wallet and my husband, who's not watching right now, are not going to be happy about the fact that Power Rangers is going to Hasbro. Have you seen those figures? Oh, they get a figure that's not only fully painted, like, they get a fully painted figure, and then they get a Build-A-Figure part, and then, oh Lord, this is gonna turn into one of those, like, oh, things, and they still get weapons! You mean they get all that? You guys know what the price for it is? It's the same as our Legacy line. It's terrible. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm excited, though. I don't know. I have not. Full disclosure, I have not bought any Legacy figures. Okay, I knew that it was a thing that if I bought one, I would want more, so I just told myself, no, none. And so I didn't do it, but it's going to be interesting, the Legacy figures bring up a very interesting discussion. And also, news, if you guys want to know about the Legacy figures, this just happened. I don't have a link for it or anything, actually, yet. I can get it to you, though. But this first came leaked from Ranger Board, and I apologize to the person who mentioned it. I did not screen grab their name. However, Legacy figures, Pink Zeo and Yellow Zeo, I believe, are going to be GameStop exclusives. So they're coming out. They're just going to be GameStop exclusives. They are out now. If you guys are hearing this and you're just like, oh my god, I need this, then yeah, go to GameStop. Ask. It's in their system. It's not probably super up yet, but it's in their system and you can get pre-ordered for some of them. So that's out. But what it's going to mean for the Legacy figures, I have absolutely no idea. Okay. I have to take, this is going to seem, you guys might kill me, but I take a break for like 1 second. Because, guys, part of this is I've been drinking, and I really have to pee. So read that. Okay, sorry guys, I know that was super random, but it's been almost 2 hours, and I've been drinking for the sake of this show, and so I really had to pee. That's honestly all there is to it. Hasbro. I don't... Wow! Guys, where do you... Let's see, Hasbro toys. I just want to talk really... I don't want to say I want to talk really quick, but let's talk about all the brands they have. The fact that they're going to be making Power Ranger toys, they know how to make Megazord, guys. They do Transformers. They know how to do it. Oh my god, I mean, look at this. Okay, so I'm just going to pull up real quick. I'm going to do Watcha. I'm going to do my screen grab again so I can show you guys. This is Hasbro's lineup. Okay? Look at Beyblade. Boom. The fact that they do stuff like that really makes me say, I see all of these for real. Catchphrase, Disney Princess, Disney Frozen. Are you kidding me? These are big brands. And the fact that Power Rangers is going to be next to Play-Doh and Play School? Play School Heroes categories, Operation. I mean, these are brands that are household names. Star Wars, Sesame Street, Transformers, Play-Doh. I mean, these are the brands that people know these brands, and I just totally, I'm shook. Isn't that what they say, the kids say? I'm shook. Hold on, I don't know what we're doing anymore. I'm gonna move to the middle, so you guys can see my serious face. What does this mean for Power Rangers? What does this mean for everything going forward? I don't know. I don't know. But I'll tell you, I'm more hyped than I've been in a very long time. I think this rebranding, I think we'll probably lose some of those, like Mega Morph cycles, some of those things that never showed up in the show. I think we'll probably lose some of those. But I think if you look at Star Wars and the quality they can provide for the Marvel. Oh my god, how did I not mention Marvel? Because I was thinking about the Marvel Legends series. These toys that you look at in this story, even Nerf. I mean, they have so many brands, so much advertisement. I mean, I'm always seeing stuff on Nickelodeon. I'll tell you, I'll see stuff for Hungry Hungry Hippos, and I've seen Mousetrap commercials practically more often than Power Rangers. I'm so excited. I think this is a new era for Power Rangers, guys. I really do. I'm so excited for what the future is going to bring. We have a settled contract with Nickelodeon that we are safe for another probably 3 years, at least 2, but probably 3. If the brand wasn't good, if the brand wasn't healthy, I mean, do you really think that a huge one would be like, oh yeah, we'll take them on if they're non-profit? I mean, they see, even if they weren't doing great, I guess, they see potential. Like Hasbro, look at who they have. They're not gonna just take on Joe Schmo. Like, it's really cool as a Power Ranger fan to say, okay, and Hasbro's way more serious. But if you think of like Force Fridays, could you imagine if instead of like Force Fridays, they did like, More Phenomenal Mondays. There you go, Hasbro. Take the name. More Phenomenal Mondays. And it was like, boom, Power Ranger toys hit the shelves that Monday. And it was a big restock. I would be like, all right, kid, let's go. Car seat, clink. We are going to go check ourselves some Power Ranger toys on Monday instead of these insane leaks we have to deal with all the time. Because that's all we get. Bandai was crap. And I mean, I wasn't shy about it before. But Bandai was crap at announcing toys. All of our toy announcements, I mean, every toy announcement that you have heard of, for me, was like, hey, leaked by, hey, sent by, photos found by. And it was always like, photos found on Amazon. Okay, like, you don't even, no press release, no nothing. Hasbro, and that's a reason why I'm very, very excited, because I think Hasbro is going to do an amazing job. If they put, look, Power Rangers isn't Star Wars. I know this. Power Rangers isn't Marvel. But if they can start off by saying, you know what, we're going to give these fans, like, they want to do a fan thing where they hear back from fans. Somebody, please, I got to start a Patreon or something. Somebody, please, get me to wherever Hasbro is, because I need to talk to them badly. And you know what I would talk to them as? I would talk to them as a person who's interested in toys but doesn't buy them. And I would tell them my standpoint as to, this is what I want and this is what I would pay for it, or rather, this is what I want and this is what I won't pay for it. I would talk to them as someone who just says, I love Power Rangers and I think the toys are pretty, but I can't pull the trigger. Can you do better? What can you do for me? Woo! This is degrading. My hair is the sign of this thing. Just hold on down. This Super Samurai 1. Maybe Hasbro can redo that Power Ranger Monopoly. Maybe they can redo the trivia. Oh my god, the trivia was really bad. If you guys haven't watched that, it was pretty bad. But I have super high hopes. I don't think, guys, I have been this excited for the Power Rangers franchise since Megaforce was filming, when we knew about, like, when we were first getting bits of Super Megaforce. I think that's when my hype was the most. But now, the difference is, instead of me just rambling to my husband, I'm rambling to you guys. But I've made so many friends because of this. Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness, that is about... Toku Nation just comes back, I'm back. I'm like, I think we're wrapping up. You missed everything, Chris. I said you were awesome and I gave them nothing. I'm just so excited. I have a poll. I felt like I had a poll, and I'm honest to God not even sure if you guys even saw it. But if there is one, if you guys can see it, I put, nobody... I posted a poll and two people commented, and I don't even know if this, like, if you guys got to see it enough or if it was like a thing. It was like, do you want to make a poll? I'm like, I asked her. I've had to get, so I censor myself because I'm just my daughter. I'm trying to not, like, cuss as much, so I'm finding myself, like, censoring. The news isn't... Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to sing it in because I'm almost done with the news. And then Toku Nation says the news isn't over yet. So now, I got to go... Oh, Figuarts! You know what? I didn't talk about those. I did not talk about those. Tamashii Nation's Power Ranger display. I mentioned them very briefly. And I mentioned them, and then it was during the Power Ranger segment, so we didn't look at them too much, but yeah, rest. I don't think Chris sleeps, guys. I don't think Chris from Toku Nation, I don't think he sleeps at all. But I'm thankful for that. I'm super thankful for that. No, I don't want to get this. Let's get this one. I do want to toss one quick picture up, though, of these. They appear to be SH Figuarts. They're from Tamashii Nations. And they look beautiful. And I get why they made them. Because have you guys ever looked at the aftermarket value of Figuarts for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? They're insane. There is clearly... If they... I mean, they listen to the market. It's like... Yeah, that's up. There we go. It's a Figuart with another head. The only Figuart I have is for Mighty Morphin. I'm sorry, the only Figuart I have for Mighty Morphin is pink. I also have a Gaim, normal orange arms, and I had to get a Shinken Red because it was on clearance for like $16, so I had to get it. But should this be it? I think this is, guys, I think this is safely I'm call. I'm at 2 hours and 30 seconds of talking into a microphone. I'm dead. I can't believe I managed this. But I'm proud of myself. Every video I put out is kind of a chance to prove to myself that I can do it. I used it when I started this channel. I was one episode or one thing a week, and then it's turned into 2, and now 3, and now I'm kicking myself if I don't put out at least 4 videos a week. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button so you can know when I put out more content. I'm gonna delete. Okay, take that off. And this, and I'm gonna move to the middle. Oh, is this the time? Is this the time where we stretch? A little bit, we stretch. And I have crazy hair. 25 episodes. This is my 25th episode. Thank you to everyone who's watched 1 or none. I know a lot of you guys are new from the Ranger Command Power Hour interview, so thank you so much for joining me and joining in on this. This was 2 hours. If you're watching this after the fact, this was 2 hours of nothing but Ranger news and silliness. I don't know. I'm like blanking trying to think of half the stuff we went over. But now I have hiccups. So that's kind of terrible as I shake the camera. Alright, you know what? I'm slowing down. I'm wrapping it up. So half of you people have probably already hit close on YouTube by now. So we're going to do this. Guys, this was my 25th anniversary. Keith! Hold on. Oh, shit. I messed that up. Hold on, ready? 1, 2, 3. That was my 20. That was... it's going to smell like fireworks in here, which is actually really good. This was my 25th episode. I couldn't be more proud of this show and thankful for where you guys have helped take me. Thank you so much for watching. I do Ranger news, TOKU news. I do whatever news I can get, and I appreciate every single one of you guys for watching. I get the notification for every new subscriber, and it brings a smile to my face. I couldn't be more thankful for everything the Ranger fandom has given me so far. I haven't even hit 6 months on my YouTube channel yet, and I'm almost at 700 subscribers, so I can't help but to thank you and be happy. So, we're going to end it on that. Guys, on behalf of the Ranger Week in Review and the TOKU Week in Review, my name is Ranger Liz. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. I wouldn't be me without you, and I really mean that. I'll see you guys in the next video, which is probably going to be Monday, or before at this rate. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend. Cheers.